Honestly, one of the main goals most people have is to get smarter. But sometimes we fall into the trap of thinking our intelligence is fixed, determined solely by our genes. Sure, genetics plays a big part. Just look at the prodigies like William James Sidis, Terence Tao, Kim Ung-yong and others. But what if I told you there's more to it? What if I said there are endless ways to boost your intelligence, regardless of where you start? Seneca once profoundly said, "Life, if well lived, is long enough." Take a moment to let that sink in. We live in a time when information is everywhere, just a click away. But true intelligence isn't just about gathering facts. It's about understanding, reflecting on, and applying knowledge in meaningful ways. This is where Stoic philosophy steps in. It's like a guidebook for transforming how we think, process, and use what we know. Loads of studies have looked into how to make ourselves smarter, and they've found it's not just about doing puzzles or constantly cramming new facts into our brains. It's also about shaping our inner selves. Today, we're diving into the 10 most powerful Stoic lessons that can supercharge your intelligence. These aren't just about making you smarter, they're about making you wiser and more calm in any situation. So, let's take a journey through ancient wisdom with a modern twist. These lessons aren't just about expanding your knowledge, they're about expanding your mind. But before we get started, here's a challenge. Watch the whole video and absorb every lesson, because even just one of these 10 teachings has the power to open up new horizons and bring peace to every moment of your life. Please support the channel by liking and subscribing. It will help us to grow. Let's begin. 1. Embracing discomfort to facilitate personal growth. When we think of comfort, it's easy to conjure up images of a cozy bed, binge-watching our favorite TV show, or sipping on a steaming cup of cocoa on a chilly day. But what if I told you that the road to intelligence and wisdom often stretches far beyond these comfort zones? In the eyes of Stoicism, discomfort isn't something to avoid. It's a wise teacher and a catalyst for personal growth. The philosopher Seneca once wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." This isn't just a reminder of the inner resilience we possess when faced with challenges. It's an invitation to embrace discomfort as a gateway to progress. Let's embark on a journey together, a journey of pushing our boundaries, of challenging ourselves in ways both big and small, whether it's braving cold showers, tackling those daunting tasks we've been putting off, or engaging in conversations that challenge our perspectives. Each step outside our comfort zone is a lesson in inner strength and mental fortitude. By confronting discomfort head-on, we not only build resilience, but also expand our knowledge and wisdom. Every challenge and every difficulty holds valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Roman emperor and philosopher, once said, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been." This mantra urges us to embrace challenges as stepping stones to freedom and enlightenment. So, let's dare to step outside our comfort zones and confront discomfort. It's not just a path to intelligence and wisdom. It's a journey toward discovering deep meaning in life, an ongoing quest where growth and learning never cease. By daring to face discomfort, we enrich ourselves and broaden our understanding of both the world around us and the people we can become. 2. Embracing change through the Stoic philosophy of navigating life's inevitabilities. Think back to the last time something in your life changed. Maybe it was a minor tweak to your daily routine, or a major shift like a career move or relocating to a new city. Regardless of the scale, change often brings discomfort, even fear. But this is precisely where Stoicism steps in, offering us a roadmap for navigating life's inevitable changes. Stoicism teaches us that these moments of discomfort aren't just hurdles to overcome. They're opportunities for growth, learning, and building resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, encapsulated this beautifully when he said, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs." This perspective is potent. It encourages us to view the tapestry of our lives as an ever-evolving mosaic, with each change contributing to the beauty of the whole. Embracing change doesn't mean being passive. It's about active engagement. It's about meeting these changes head-on, armed with courage, openness, and a willingness to adapt and learn. When faced with change, Stoicism prompts us to ask ourselves, what can this change teach me? How can it help me grow? Yes, facing change can be intimidating, but Stoicism equips us with the mindset not just to endure, but to thrive. It teaches us to find stability within ourselves, to anchor ourselves in our values and virtues, so that we can confront any change with equanimity and grace. 3. Disconnecting. Discovering clarity in a chaotic world. In the context of Stoicism, disconnecting isn't about turning your back on the world. It's about carving out a mental retreat for yourself, a sanctuary of sorts where you can find clarity, perspective, and peace amidst life's chaos. Our world today is a constant whirlwind of activity. Our days are packed with tasks, notifications, meetings, and a myriad of demands, vying for our attention and energy. It's all too easy to get swept up in this frenzy and lose sight of ourselves, our values, and what truly matters. This is where the Stoic practice of disengagement becomes invaluable. It's about intentionally stepping back, if only for a moment, to reconnect with ourselves and reassess our lives with fresh eyes. So, how did the Stoics practice disengagement? They were keen on reflection and meditation. Each day, they set aside time to examine their thoughts, actions, and reactions. Marcus Aurelius, for example, dedicated moments for self-reflection, jotting down his thoughts in what later became the Meditations, a cornerstone of Stoic literature. This practice helped him stay grounded, self-aware, and aligned with his values even amidst the complexities of ruling as a Roman emperor. Now, how can we apply this in our modern lives? It's simpler than you might think. It could be as straightforward as taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly, perhaps in the morning before the day ramps up or in the evening as it winds down. During this time, you can reflect on your day, your reactions to events, and your alignment with your values. It's about observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment and gaining insights into your behavior and motivations. Another way to practice disengagement is through intentional pauses. These are moments scattered throughout your day, where you consciously pause what you're doing, take a deep breath, and be present. It could be a brief pause between tasks, a quiet moment savoring your coffee, or a short walk to clear your mind. These pauses serve as little oases of tranquility, breaking the cycle of constant engagement and allowing you to recharge mentally. Practicing disengagement doesn't mean you care less about your responsibilities or the people around you. On the contrary, it enables you to engage more fully and meaningfully when you do. By regularly stepping back, you can recharge your mental batteries, gain fresh perspectives, and approach your activities with renewed energy and focus. 4. Committing to continuous learning throughout life. In a world where change is constant and the landscape of knowledge shifts rapidly, committing to continuous learning is no longer just a choice, it's a necessity. Consider this: what's considered common today may not have even existed a decade ago, and with technology advancing at breakneck speed, it's estimated that 65% of upcoming jobs could be replaced by automation. The COVID-19 pandemic has underscored the urgency of adaptation, prompting comprehensive changes in everything from our lifestyles to the very fabric of technology. Adaptation isn't merely an option, it's become a survival requirement. And the key to unlocking this door of adaptation lies in nurturing a spirit of lifelong learning. Despite its increasing popularity, the concept of lifelong learning still faces skepticism, especially when confronted with the complexities of modern life, work, family, and other responsibilities. The notion that learning only occurs within the confines of a classroom under the guidance of a teacher has become outdated. Enter Stoic philosophy, offering a fresh perspective on learning as an inseparable part of everyday life. It's a continual journey to broaden understanding and effectiveness in facing the changing world. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher and emperor, once said, "A person's life is what their thoughts make it." This timeless advice emphasizes that knowledge and understanding form the bedrock of a free mind and a meaningful life. According to Stoicism, every moment, from our encounters to our experiences, presents an opportunity to learn. The classroom is no longer confined to four walls. The vast world itself is our school. Stoic philosophy also encourages learning through interaction and observation of the world around us, valuing the acquisition of knowledge from life experiences. This reinforces the idea that there are no limits to learning, regardless of age or social status. In today's digital age, adapting to new technologies and utilizing digital learning resources such as online courses, e-books, podcasts, and educational videos are crucial steps in expanding knowledge and skills. Lifelong learning isn't just about acquiring new knowledge. It's also a process of self-discovery and self-reflection, leading us to become the best versions of ourselves. By continuously expanding our knowledge and applying it to our daily lives, we not only enhance our intelligence, but also build a more meaningful, fulfilling, and happier life. We're eager to hear about your learning journey. What exciting things have you recently learned, and how has Stoic philosophy aided in maintaining your thirst for knowledge? Share with us in the comments below. Together, let's build a community passionate about learning, where everyone can find the motivation and inspiration to continue on the path of knowledge. 5. Nurturing curiosity rather than passing judgment. Instead of quickly passing judgment, let's embrace curiosity as our guide. Picture yourself as a traveler on an unknown path, relying on stars and lantern lights to illuminate your way. Each sound in the darkness isn't met with fear or judgment, but sparks curiosity. What creature rustles in the shadows? What lessons does the night bring? This traveler understands that the unknown isn't something to dread, but to explore. Each step taken with curiosity rather than judgment leads to greater understanding and intellect. Nurturing curiosity over judgment encourages us to pause and reflect, replacing hasty judgments with a deep fascination for understanding the world and its inhabitants. Approaching situations, interactions, and thoughts with a spirit of discovery rather than condemnation is the essence of this principle. Marcus Aurelius succinctly captured this notion by emphasizing the importance of thoughtful engagement with the present. Judgment often closes the mind, affirming assumed knowledge and hindering further understanding. On the other hand, curiosity acknowledges our limitations and recognizes the vast complexity of life. It opens doors to new possibilities, insights, and wisdom. By nurturing curiosity, we embark on a journey of continuous learning. Each person we meet, every challenge we face, and every uncomfortable moment becomes a teacher, offering lessons in patience, compassion, and inner strength. So, let's begin each day with a question. What do we want to understand? When confronted with differing opinions, let's refrain from rushing to judgment and instead ask, what can I learn from this perspective? Let's view discomfort not as an enemy, but as a mystery waiting to be unraveled. 6. The significance of diverse interactions. The importance of diverse interactions cannot be overstated. Engaging with people from different cultures, backgrounds, and walks of life is one of life's most enriching experiences. Each person carries a unique universe of experiences and knowledge, and in the profound wisdom of Stoic philosophy, we are reminded that growth and understanding stem not only from our own lessons, but also from being receptive to the lessons of others. Interacting with individuals from diverse backgrounds isn't just an opportunity to break down barriers of prejudice and narrow-mindedness. It's also a means to expand our perspectives. These interactions help us develop a more comprehensive way of thinking and cultivate an open heart to new possibilities and solutions that may have previously eluded us. Every relationship and every conversation, regardless of its scale, holds valuable knowledge and lessons. Through active listening, sharing, and understanding, we not only foster empathy, but also sharpen our ability to interpret and engage with the world around us. These interactions serve as adventures, where each person we meet becomes a teacher, and every story shared offers a lesson. In this diverse world, exploring and learning from one another isn't just a journey of acquiring knowledge. It's also a spiritual journey that aids in self-discovery. Therefore, the true value of diverse interactions lies not solely in gathering information or knowledge, but also in nurturing a spirit of tolerance and an open heart ready to embrace and learn from all that life presents to us. This is the essence of wisdom, an intelligence that continually expands, accepts, and evolves through each interaction and connection we make. 7. Mastering the skill of active listening. Listening is indeed an art, and those who truly listen can be considered artists of understanding. The essence of listening lies in comprehending. We are aware of some things, but there's much we do not know. True listening involves grasping what is said accurately, even when we misinterpret it. To achieve this, we must practice sitting and listening with an open mind. Prejudice, stemming from pre-existing opinions, blocks the reception of new ideas. In our noisy and bustling world, mastering the art of listening becomes a test of our patience and focus. Active listening goes beyond merely hearing words. It involves understanding the unspoken. Often, what is left unsaid carries profound thoughts, emotions, and motivations. By listening attentively, we not only receive words, but also perceive the heart and soul of the speaker. Humility is crucial in mastering this art. We must acknowledge that despite our knowledge, there is always more to learn. Every person we encounter and every story we hear presents an opportunity to broaden our understanding. Stoic philosophy teaches us to listen for understanding and reflection rather than for immediate response or judgment. When we refrain from hastily seeking answers or defending ourselves, we create space for deep contemplation and a better grasp of the world and its inhabitants. At its core, listening is an expression of love and a significant step toward wisdom. Through listening, we not only learn from the world around us, but also gain insights into ourselves. As a challenge, I encourage you to listen to someone without judgment for 7 days sincerely. Open your heart and witness the positive transformations in your life and relationships. Remember, listening isn't just about understanding, it's about connecting and growing. Are you ready to accept this challenge? Let us know your answer. 8. Nurturing gratitude as a gateway to wisdom. Cultivating gratitude serves as a pathway to wisdom, akin to unlocking the door to knowledge. While gratitude is often seen as a fleeting emotion triggered by acts of kindness, Stoic philosophers viewed it differently. For them, gratitude is not merely a feeling, but a deliberate practice, a lens through which we can gain deeper insights and intelligence. Embracing gratitude creates a space within us where humility and understanding can flourish. By acknowledging and practicing gratitude, we not only appreciate the value of what we possess and the people around us, but also sharpen our perception of the world. This clarity not only helps us navigate through challenging times, but also leads us towards profound wisdom. According to Stoic philosophy, wisdom doesn't solely stem from acquiring knowledge, it also emerges from understanding our connections with the world and others. Gratitude strengthens these connections by fostering mutual empathy and comprehension. When we express gratitude, we extend our consciousness beyond ourselves, seeking connection with everything around us. This shift in perspective enriches our understanding of life and knowledge. Incorporating gratitude into our daily lives is akin to honing a skill. It demands patience and focus. One effective way to cultivate gratitude is by maintaining a gratitude journal, where we document at least 3 things we are thankful for each day. Over time, this practice reshapes our outlook on the world and our life circumstances. Ultimately, nurturing gratitude isn't just a strategy for enhancing intelligence, it's a pathway to inner peace and happiness. When we learn to appreciate and be grateful for what we have, we not only find solace within ourselves, but also inspire and uplift those around us. Gratitude isn't merely a tool for intellectual growth, it's a catalyst for building a better world. If you've discovered a personal lesson in practicing gratitude, feel free to share your insights in the comments. Your participation is invaluable as we progress on our journey to disseminate the true values of Stoic philosophy. Please consider liking, sharing, or leaving a comment to spread these teachings to your loved ones and friends. 9. Face challenges head-on and extract wisdom from your mistakes. In life's journey, mistakes are valuable teachers. Challenges aren't just hurdles, they present precious chances for personal growth and learning. Stoicism guides us to welcome discomfort not as a roadblock, but as a pathway towards self-improvement. It's often amid difficulties that we uncover seeds of wisdom. Picture a scenario where meticulous plans unravel unexpectedly. Rather than viewing such moments as failures, a Stoic outlook encourages us to regard them as valuable lessons. Every challenge poses a question: what can I glean from this experience? By adopting this perspective, we turn obstacles into stepping stones toward greater success and personal development. Marcus Aurelius encapsulated this notion with his insight: the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This powerful philosophy reminds us that our journey isn't defined by the absence of challenges, but by our response to them. Confronting difficulties head-on and learning from them cultivates resilience and adaptability. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, what lesson does this offer? Embrace these moments as opportunities for growth, seeing each mistake not as a regret, but as a compass for future decisions. Stoicism doesn't seek to eliminate discomfort, but rather to harness it as a tool for personal development. As you encounter setbacks, perceive them not as roadblocks, but as gateways to new realms of understanding and resilience. True, intelligence isn't about never stumbling, but about rising stronger with each fall, armed with fresh insights and a fortified spirit. Consider a recent challenge or mistake. How did it contribute to your growth? What new wisdom did it impart, enriching your intelligence? Reflect on this, recognizing how it aligns with the Stoic philosophy of transforming obstacles into opportunities. Remember, your journey of learning and resilience is an ongoing adventure, continuously honing your mind and spirit. 10. Attain harmony between your mind and body. Have you ever struggled to stick to your gym routine, reached for unhealthy snacks after a long day, or experienced fatigue despite a late night's sleep? The challenges of maintaining a healthy lifestyle in our hectic lives are precisely what the Stoics recognized centuries ago. They understood the profound link between a sound body and a sharp mind. Echoing Epictetus's wisdom, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. We're reminded of the importance of aligning our actions with our physical and mental well-being. This balance is pivotal for enhancing our intelligence. In the midst of our busy schedules filled with tasks and deadlines, it's easy to overlook physical health. Yet achieving harmony between mind and body is paramount. A healthy body fosters a sharp mind. This isn't merely about sporadic exercises or occasional healthy meals. It's about establishing a consistent regimen that nurtures overall well-being. Imagine kickstarting your day with a brief morning workout or a brisk walk. This physical activity sets the stage for energy and vitality, directly impacting mental sharpness and focus. Similarly, adopting healthy eating habits and prioritizing quality sleep aren't just acts of self-care. They're investments in cognitive and emotional resilience. The correlation between mind and body runs deep. By tending to your physical health, you lay a robust foundation for mental acuity and emotional equilibrium. This equilibrium is vital for confronting challenges with clarity and composure. Reflect on your current lifestyle and ponder, how can I better balance my physical and mental health? What small steps can I take today to move towards a more harmonious lifestyle? Whether it's dedicating 30 minutes to exercise, opting for healthier food choices, or establishing a consistent bedtime for restful sleep, even minor, consistent changes can yield significant improvements in how you think, feel, and perform. By embracing the Stoic principle of harmonizing mind and body, we not only elevate our intelligence, but also cultivate a life of wellness and wisdom. This approach isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving in the modern world. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. We greatly appreciate your support. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected. Keep pursuing wisdom, and let's progress together. Stay safe, stay stoic.